Hello, you're looking at a 1999 Chevy Cavalier. It runs on either gasoline or compressed natural gas, CNG. Runs great. Starts right up. It is an automatic. Has cold air conditioning. It was owned by the Motor Vehicle Administration, if you can see that, state of Maryland. And they had a lot of biofuel vehicles, so they're running out now, as CNG is not really available anymore in Maryland. But does run well on gasoline. I've had people buy them for both reasons, just to have a cheap car and run it on gas, and for people that specifically want to run it on compressed natural gas or CNG. It's the same engine as a gas engine. It just has a setup to run on CNG, either CNG or gas. When it tries to start, it first tries to start on CNG, and then if there's none available, it goes right to gas and runs just like a normal engine. The 2.2 motor is the most popular Cavalier motor and really is bulletproof. We've had a lot of them with high mileage, and they run and run and run. They're very good motors. Now this is a good looking car. It's nothing fancy about it. Has a couple chips on the front of the hood and scratches and dents here and there. But typical of a government vehicle, it has 4 good looking tires that are almost new. Because this one was driven by a professional person, it was pretty well taken care of. Inside is clean as a pin, no smoking, no odors or anything like that. Looks like nobody ever sat in the back seat. So here's the gasoline outlet. There's a tank in the back with the spare tire, and then the CNG goes from here into that nozzle. Now people always ask, how long is the CNG tank certified till? That's January of 2014. So if you're looking for a cheap runner, if you have a way to get CNG fuel, you will really save some money on fuel because it's way less than gasoline. And I've had people come here that say they pump it right out of their house. Some people say there's stations. There's a gentleman that came and got one a little while ago, today actually. It's from Pennsylvania, and he says there's several stations around him, and he specializes in fixing them up a little bit and reselling them. You can see the button here right with the light on, which means it's running on gasoline. The car was right in service up till we got it and driven every day on the highway. So the air conditioning is cold, the radio works, has power door locks and they work. The steering wheel shows a little bit of wear. I think I'd put a steering wheel cover on that. It actually has been fully serviced, has fresh oil, and all the coolant fluids were checked, and it's ready to drive home wherever you're from. Now if you're from out of town, and we had several today, we will pick you up at the airport, which is Baltimore, Washington, or the train station in Aberdeen, or the megabus comes to the White Marsh Mall, which is near us. And my gentleman and his wife that came in today by megabus said they really loved it. It was cheap price and comfortable, and nice easy ride with internet and everything. Sounds like an ad for megabus, but I think it's a cheap way to come pick up a car. Or some people use the website, and we recommend that you use uship.com. It's the letter U and ship.com. If you're from really far away, you'll get your best price there for shipping the vehicle. When you come to pick it up, you'll get a temporary license tag, good for 60 days, the title, bill of sale, and everything you need to title the vehicle in your state. There's 60 miles an hour. You can see it's going down the road straight. No shimmy. Like I said, cold air. That's a nice, clean, economical car to drive. Big enough for several people. Like I said, it's no reserve, so please do not bid unless you have your finances together. You'll need $250 at the end of the auction, and then the balance is due within 7 days. 7 days. Now you don't have to pick it up for 30 days, but the balance is due within 7 days. So buy this Chevy Cavalier, run it on CNG or gas, and have a good one.